First opened in the year 2000. So digging in now, Bo Bichette. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 11.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
The third baseman, Chris.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. One out, nobody on. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And this is hit hard to the right side. Bryant leads off first with one away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Finley is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. On to first, a double play. Into the box, Steve Finley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Steve Finley.
Pulled toward right center field. Soler is there. One down. Striding in, Paul Molitor.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Molitor.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're...
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Boom goes the dynamite. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ricky Henderson. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. So striding forward now, Dustin Pedroia looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Tony Gwynn.
Ryan is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And this one bounds around against the wall. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Batting seventh, the pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Popped him up. Grandal waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Frank Thomas is retired to kick off the inning. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that one is gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is Josh Bell the next to hit.
Leading off for the Titans.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to the right side. Thomas gloves it. Oh, he makes the stop. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one got in the inning here with a runner at first. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in, Paul Molitor. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Throw to second for the force out on the side. Striding into the box, Nolan Ryan. 9-1-2 due up. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nolan Ryan becomes the first out of the inning. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. And it's 1-1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 2-2. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Now the 0-2 pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Henderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Dustin Pedroia. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Now the 1-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2. Runner goes for third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Digging in, Juan Soto as we begin the top of the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Standing in, Frank Thomas. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-2 to Frank Thomas. He's running. Hit hard to short, right to him. And that's the first down. Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit, and the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Tatis rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score. We are knotted at 3. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield, but he's going to wave him.
And that's the second out. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball. So coming to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. Now batting, Russell Martin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Josh Bell will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Got him to go down swinging there. Josh Bell becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Into the box now, Steve Finley, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Boom goes the dynamite. Digging in to try it again, Paul Molitor, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Henderson. Last time through was a base hit. Ryan sets. Here he comes 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 3 runs already home here. Lined hard toward right center. Reach as he makes the catch. So here now's the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The second baseman, Dustin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Line towards center field. Soler patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, number 23.
First delivery to him on the way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he is in there. At the plate, Russell Martin. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. A run in. The throw to third. Ready once again, Josh Bell. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. High in the air out to center field. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Rick Porcello. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he...
Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder,
so it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ohtani is going to have room out there. Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Too low, 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Runners on the move for second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Soto gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Bell is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Molitor. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready
Now
for
batting.
another chance?
Number
Ricky
24.
Henderson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 0-1 the count. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Soler is right there, one down. Next will be the cleanup
The
hitter,
batter,
Dustin
number 50.
Pedroia. 2 for
Second
3 with a
baseman,
double on his line so
Dustin
far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ohtani waits on it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for
Now
another
batting.
shot, Tony
The right
Gwynn.
fielder.
He's got a hit in
Tony
3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ryan sets. Here's the 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 9-3 game now. So striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, now the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal has it. The throw will go to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Number 55.
On its way is pitch number 75. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And that hit batsman may be the one that breaks the count. Giovanni Gallegos will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is...
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and